Welcome back to my 1937 Austin 7. And here's a sort of terrible tale almost of how an afternoon's work turned into 7 weeks' work. But the culmination was the fitment of this lovely original sunroof to the car, something this car has not boasted since at least 1967. In addition, it now has a full headlining to complete the car from eyeline and above. The story starts with this panel. Let's wind back 7 weeks in total. I've been working my way through the car, gradually moving up and completing the green work around the door. I'm going to work on making the panel that goes here, that covers this area up, using cardboard. The cardboard template was a nightmare to fit around the wiper motor, and you can see it's a little bit long for what I need it at the top, so it should therefore fit nicely. The template's quite easy to cut out. Jigsaw does the job nicely. I think I should probably end up cutting this again out of plywood though. After a bit of faffing about, particularly with the fit around the wiper motor, I've not trimmed this top edge because I shan't know until I've got the sunroof in. But at least that board is now cut, and this bit, which I really was not looking forward to, has actually fitted around the motor remarkably well. It's probably a little bit too tight. I shall have to ease it a bit to allow the covering to go round the gap. But as I don't know how thick the covering is at the moment, I've left that one as well. With the recent change in mirror and the sunroof now fitted, my wiper panel is going to end up a prototype, so I'm going to use it as a template. It's also made from MDF. So I've made a cardboard template which I'm going to use, which from my source photos has a little wiggle that goes round this sunroof, but equally so they all seem to be in a slightly different place. So I've made it very slightly bigger than I need. Let's see if I can cut it out. So here's the new board marked out. So here's the windscreen panel, or the wiper panel, fully covered and fitted. It fits nicely here. I'm not quite sure whether this should be attached or not, but at the moment it's quite firm with the sunroof finished and these trim panels pinned in place. I've found that I don't need any additional fixing at the top, and it fits quite nicely in with the headlining. It doesn't rattle around. It fits quite nicely and is nice and flush. It looks the business. The original mirror is back on, and the crowning glory is my Maud's of Exeter dealer's badge, which is pinned on in the same position as a friend of mine has his. This was bought on eBay as an unused dealership badge. And with the car being an FJ registration, which is from Exeter, and the first recorded keeper being actually Maud's of Exeter themselves, there is no doubt that this car was once a Maud's of Exeter car, hence its inclusion. So what started off as a sort of afternoon job has developed into a complete sunroof and headlining replacement. The full story of the fitment of the sunroof and its restoration, as well as the headlining, you can find in other videos on my site. It does complete the car, and I'm very pleased with the work and the way that it's gone in. Not a lot left to restore now, 37 years after I bought the car. If you liked what you see, do like and subscribe.